Everybody just needs to be normal. Stop being weird. Stop being jealous. Stop competing with your friends. Go get some help. Okay, hi y'all. Welcome to it. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Brianna. Today I want to do a little bit of yapping. I want to talk about something that I feel like is talked about all the time on social media. Why it's so hard to make friends as an adult. Why is friendship so hard as an adult? Let's do a little bit of yapping while we do a little bit of painting. I got this corgi from Five Below, so I want to paint it while we do a little bit of chit chat. Okay, let's go ahead and get right into it. For me personally, I moved from California to Houston almost 6 years ago. It's crazy because it don't even feel like it's been that long, but it has been that long, almost 6 years. Okay, left all my friends and family behind. It's just me down here. It's just me. I know my brother, but other than that, I'm on my own. I got to start over. I got to make new friends. I'm socially anxious a little bit. I'm more on the introverted side. Now, I don't want to sit here and make it seem like I'm just this loner. I don't ever want to be around nobody. But for the most part, I enjoy my space. This is what I enjoy. Moving to a whole new state where you don't really know anybody and you introverted and you kind of socially anxious, it's already going to be hard enough for me. But that's not even what really makes it hard. Finding genuine people to connect with has been, I would say, the toughest thing for me. It's like everything is so surface level, and I had to learn very quickly that I am not the low maintenance friend that I thought I was. I'm not a surface level friend. I like to connect with people on a deeper level, and if we can't do that, then I probably don't want to be around you, to be honest. Well, I am not a surface level person. I'm not. I don't even like to talk that much. So if I do want to talk, can we really talk about something? I'm not a small talk person. If we're going to do some small talk, I'd rather us hush. I'd rather us be quiet, and that's just the truth. Honestly, like honestly and truly, if we gonna do small talk, I'd rather us just be quiet. We don't have to speak. We don't have to force conversation and make small talk. We can just hush. Look, we could just be quiet. I don't know what is going on. Like, I really am like, do I just move on from this part because it don't wanna look? I can only speak for myself and my own experiences. But one thing that I've learned on the why it's so hard to make friends as an adult, when it comes to women, when it comes to us, the biggest thing is the fact that too many women are out here with insecurities and not doing the inner work and working on themselves and are not able to even see that you are taking all that out on your friends, on your partner, on whoever, because you have a lot of work to do. How can you be friends with somebody? How can you truly like somebody and show up as a good friend if you don't even like yourself? And that's where you get the stories about the girls who secretly hated their friends the whole time because they don't even like themselves. It doesn't even have anything to do with their friends. It doesn't have anything to do with anybody but the fact that they don't like themselves. Definitely ran into my fair share of women like this, and I'm going to give you guys an example where I had one of those friends that's like, I want to see you doing good. Just don't do better than me, because then I'm going to have an attitude. I can't root for you the same. I'm going to feel some type of way, and I don't know how to hide it, pretty much, right? So I had some good news. And of course, you my friend. I'm going to come and tell you my good news. I want to share this good news with my friend. As I told her the good news, y'all, when I tell you the whole entire energy just shifted, you could see the attitude all in her face. And it's like she couldn't even hide it in that moment. Like, she was not happy for me. It was just pure hate and jealousy in her eyes. Me being the people pleaser that I was at that point in time, immediately, I'm going to try to figure out a way to make this about you in some way so that you don't feel bad, because now I feel like I did something wrong. And let me try to hurry up and make you feel good, even though this is my moment and I'm coming to my friend with some good news and I'm expecting us to celebrate and to have somebody be happy for me. But you making me feel bad about coming to you with my good news. I didn't know back then that that's not somebody you want to have around. These type of people just have a lot of work to do, a lot of healing to do. When I see other people succeed, whether you passing me up or not, it gives me hope. I can do it. If you can do this, then I know that I can do it too. And it's nice to see that it's possible, especially if it's somebody close to me. You making me want to just go harder, and I'm rooting for you. And I'm never going to take a moment away from my friend. And it just took me a while to realize that these are not the type of people that I want to have around me. And I say you have a lot of people out here that don't like themselves. That's what I mean. Like, you got some work to go do. You don't need to be trying to be friends with nobody. You need to go heal, because you out here taking all that out on your friends. Don't take that out on me. Those type of people now, immediately, you give me any sign that you are a hater in any way, you will never hear from me again. I can promise, I can guarantee you. I don't even play like that now. Y'all got me questioning myself. Not no more. Blocked.
Real comfortable, huh? Get uncomfortable. Blah.
I'm a content creator. If you come to me and you tell me you want to do content creation, I'm not going to feel like, why you want to do the same thing that I want to do? I'm going to tell you everything that I know in order to help you get there, because I wish that I had somebody to help me when I was trying to get there. I had myself and I had to figure it out, and I'm still figuring it out on my own. I'm not going to turn my nose up at you and feel like, oh, why are you trying to copy me? I'm not going to do none of that. I'm going to help my friend out. And I will hope that if the tables were turned, that you will be that friend and you will do the same thing for me. I show up in ways that I want people to show up for me. Next, I feel like a big thing also nowadays is these aesthetic friend groups that people want to be a part of. People want friends that make a good photo op. How many followers do you have? What do you look like? Stuff like that. People want friends based on the aesthetic. Like, how can you make me look? It's just not my cup of tea, and it never will be. You can never look at somebody and tell whether or not they're going to be a good friend, and you'll be surprised. There are a bunch of pretty girls who have a bunch of insecurities, and they take that out on their friends. It doesn't matter what you look like. That does not show a person's character, how a person is, how a person is going to show up for you. But they look good, so that's good enough for you to hang out with them. Stay away from me. You run into a lot of these types. That's what also makes it hard. Another thing that is really simple but people make very difficult, and this is something that I had struggled with in the past also, but communication is so big in friendships. I think a lot of people fail to realize that friendships are just like relationships. It's just platonic. It's just not romantic, but you have to nurture it. You have to show up. And a lot of people just fail to communicate overall. I feel like everybody is so quick to be like, cut off any little thing, which I agree with. I'm the same way when it makes sense. Like I said, if you show me any signs of you being a hater, that's automatic grounds for removal. We ain't got nothing to talk about. We don't have anything to discuss. You're a hater. That's something you have to work out. We're not going to be able to talk that over. So yeah, you will be blocked and cut off. Lack of communication and having a problem with somebody or with something that somebody is doing, and instead of communicating that, you just start acting weird, that's not a friend. So let's talk about what I'm going to do going forward. I would say the biggest thing that I'm going to be doing going forward is making sure that I'm connecting with people who have similar interests as me. That is like one of the most important things, especially because I'm somebody who is into a little bit of everything. I love trying new things. I love anything artsy. I love to play Sims. I love things like that. I'm not forcing myself to be in any room that I don't want to be in. I'm not forcing myself to be around anybody. I'm supposed to be linking up with somebody to have like a little coffee date and play our Sims together. I'm gonna teach her how to do her mods and CC and stuff. Like, that is my type of fun. That is what gets me excited. And I encourage everybody to do the same thing. Connect with people who like the things you like, but first you got to figure out who you are and what you like. Find something that really brings you joy, that makes you happy, and do it. And find somebody that you can do it with. That is the goal. So next I want to talk about how navigating through a new city and a new state and trying to make friends, how it has helped my personal growth overall. The main thing I would say is that it has really helped me with being a better friend and wanting to be a better person overall. It has made me better my communication with my friends and just really speak up on how I feel. It has made me start the process of retiring my people pleasing ways, because I see how it affects me, how it affects my friendship, and that is just no good. It has done nothing positive for me. It just has allowed me to tiptoe around people and try to make everybody else happy and putting my own feelings on the back burner because I'm too focused on trying to make everybody else happy. People pleasing is not it. It will never be it. No, and no again. Okay, it has made me want to be more selective about the company I keep. It has also taught me that I have my expectations up way too high when it comes to people. I might end up making some really good close friends, but it's not always going to be that way, and that's okay. You just have to learn where to place people, and you also have to learn your place in people's lives so that you don't overplay your part. I've learned so much. I'm very grateful for every experience that I've had with every individual that I've encountered, because like you always hear, people are either going to be a blessing or a lesson. I've had a lot of lessons out here, and I know the mistakes that I've made, and I've seen the mistakes in other people, and I know what to do going forward in order for me to not only be a better person but to show up as a better friend. So personal growth, one way that I'm definitely planning on approaching my friendships now is fully guarded. Everybody comes off super nice and super genuine, and yes, I just want to have genuine friends. Yes, girl, I understand. I don't want to compete with my friends. Just to turn around and be that person. I don't want to run into that no more. Just making sure your actions speak. Anybody can say anything, and that means nothing. Show me. So I'm going to go where I'll be appreciated and celebrated and supported and loved, because I know that I'm going to bring all those things. And also going into it not expecting much of anything. If it's going to be a lesson, it's going to be a lesson. If you're a blessing, you're a blessing. And then we're going to keep it pushing from there. Overall, I feel like a lot of people just make friendship a lot harder than what it needs to be. But like I said, it always is going to start from the inside. You got to do that work. Everybody just needs to be normal. Stop being weird. Stop being jealous. Stop competing with your friends. Go get some help. That's the main thing. I'm going to keep saying it. Go get some help. You have to start somewhere, and it's going to be outside of your comfort zone. But overall, if you're watching this video just trying to make friends as an adult and you find it to be difficult, I hope that you can take something from this video. Go where it flows. Don't force nothing. Don't be around nobody that just makes you feel uneasy in any way, because I don't feel like friendship should feel that way at all whatsoever. And lay it all out. Communicate. Tell people what you expect from jump. Like, this is the type of friend that I am. This is the type of friend that I expect to have. They can either be that friend or they cannot. And then you go from there. But it is hard. I'm not going to take that away from anybody or myself. I really did enjoy making this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. If you want to see more videos like this, just let me know. I would love to hear y'all story times. I would love to hear if I helped anybody out. If I can even just reach one person and you be like, you know what, this really did help me. This resonated with me in some type of way. Mission accomplished over here. As long as I can reach somebody, I'm gonna feel great about myself after sitting in this room talking to myself for about an hour or so. Okay, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Okay. As much as I would like to finish this, y'all, I think I need to go in with another layer, and I gotta get ready to go.